you guys were in LA?
I think we went out there with a mindset of how we wanted to keep kind of building off what we had done in our 2 games at home, and didn't live up to what we had talked about in practice and what we executed in practice. Game time showed up. We just didn't put together what we had been working on throughout the week.
What causes that to happen? Is there
I don't know. I'd just say probably lack of focus, lack of discipline, wanting to. It's kind of a want to on defense. We know we can score, but it's just kind of if we want to play defense and want to win games, we're going to have to kind of lock in on that side of the ball and flip things around.
How important is this week for you guys as a team, 2 home games?
For sure. Home games haven't been too much of a problem for us. We've kind of came in, locked in. Fans have been good at home, kind of keeping us locked in. We've came out with a lot of energy in most of our games and kind of put our foot down early and played pretty good defense, locked in, been in gaps, kind of rebounded the ball a little bit better at home. Got to keep that going throughout this week, kind of build on things so that when we get back on the road, we're ready to go and have something to build off here at home.
From a leadership perspective, if Peyton can't go, I mean, he's iffy for this game, how much do you have to step up from that perspective?
I think that's where it starts. Me and Peyton consider ourselves leaders, and we didn't have our team locked in enough when we went to LA to be ready to lock in on defense and know we were playing 2 good teams. So that's my fault as a point guard, not having guys ready to go, locked in on the defensive end of the ball. Both games, teams got out to hot starts, and that's kind of on our part. We give up open shots. At this level, you give up open shots; those are almost automatic. So it kind of starts at the top, and that's on us to have our guys ready to go.
the fact that you guys do play so fast, there's so many possessions in a game, does that add to the challenge on playing defense because you got to do more of it?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we want to play fast. We want to get out in transition, but it's a lot easier to do that when you get stops and you're playing off live ball. And when you have to take it out every time, it's kind of hard to run and beat teams down the floor. So coaches talk about that, knowing that we got to box out, rebound, force missed shots, give them one chance at the rim, and then kind of get out and run. So to do that, we got to play defense.
How would you describe what the response you've seen the last couple of days?
It's been good. I mean, I thought our response after UCLA, our 2 days in practice were really good. We had 2 hard practices. Guys were locked in, and then game came, and we just weren't as locked in when ball got tipped up. So I think kind of just building off what we had done in practice while we were out there, kind of keeping that mindset change and being ready to go when the ball tips up on Tuesday night.
Fran mentioned ball screen coverage being an issue for you guys defensively. What's your assessment of that, and how do you help improve that coverage?
I think as guards, we kind of try to fight over screens. Sometimes we hit screens and kind of die down, and that's on us. That keeps our big guy dragged out a little bit too long, and then guys are open at the rim, and that gets open kickouts for threes, and then kind of just all starts on the ball with me and Drew fighting through screens, making our big guys stay as long.
So do you agree with Owen that LeBron's the greatest of all time?
100%, yeah.
Who's your number 2?
Kobe.
Okay. Where's MJ?
MJ's 3, but that's just my personal, personal stuff.
Sure.
Was it cool going to the game?
Yeah, it was odd. Seeing LeBron in person was a bucket list thing for me, so being able to see him, that was pretty cool.
Amazing. Remind yourself that he's 40.
Yeah, it's insane that what he had, like 3 dunks, I think, just jumping higher than any regular person could do on any regular day. It was insane.
All right, thanks, Brad.
There you go.